Hello, Beaver County people. It's 8 a.m. on a Wednesday morning. I just got off work. So Ray, when you see this, yes, I just got done working. Found out that I have a coworker that is checking out my videos. You know, I actually wanted to block him from you know, everything I post, you know, but a little late. No, just kidding, right? Actually, check out the videos. Spread the word, Ray. Spread the word. No, I can't walk into the main office of where I work without him saying something about my Facebook or my YouTube videos. So, at least someone out there I know is paying attention. But, Judy, here's the trip that I promised you. Or actually, here's the trip that Judy volunteered me for. You know, all of a sudden I see this mention, you know, Judy mentioned you in a comment on Facebook. Well, when I went there, it says, oh, well, I'll see if Anthony Rankin Pasquale can do it. Now, Anthony Rankin Pasquale is more than happy to do it. Well, there's the Beaver Valley Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. I thought they were supposed to close that place down a while ago and actually tear the building down, but I don't know what's going on with that. I believe that they have some kind of I think the Historical Society is trying to stop that. Wow, it is really pretty down here in the morning. I just gotta. It's been a long time since I've actually been on the Ohio River, water skiing and boarding and waterboarding and tubing, and that is the old, that's the old stage. They don't use that stage anymore. I'm not even sure if they're going to be booking any more concerts down here. I don't think the concerts went down as well as they thought they were going to. You know, because as you can see, they're using the area where people used to stand and watch as a shipyard. Well, Marion Hill Divers are using it right now. Already got people down here cutting the grass. Looks like an old hippie. Stop real quick and get a little view of what we used to call the castle when I was a kid. They've actually made it into a nice little playground. Wish I would have thought about that when I was younger. Of course, probably never would have went to it. A lot has changed down here since, if you haven't been here in the past 30 years. The boat docks are still down here. We're on the wrong side of the river for Bear Ass Beach. Maybe I'll take a walk down the Bear Ass Beach one of these days. Maybe we'll catch some bear ass swimmers. I'm not sure if I would be allowed to put that up on YouTube or not. Do not feed the wild animals. Well, half the people that come here are wild, so, I mean, they're not allowed to eat. They can't bring a picnic with them. Now, since they put this park in, they've had a lot more people coming down here to have fun. It's a very nice park, relaxing. You can watch the boats going in and out of the, you know, the mouth of the Ohio, or the mouth of the Beaver into the Ohio, or what they used to call the Beaver the slow lane. I think they still call it Beaver the slow lane, because you're not allowed to have a wake on the Beaver. Yeah, they'll pull you over if you put up. I think you're only allowed to go less than 3 knots. That way you're not rocking the boats all the way, you know, into the docks every time somebody goes by. People still enjoy their walking down here. All friendly too. If anybody, I don't know if a lot of people know this or not, or even if you're interested in it, but they have a Beaver County Rowing Association here. It is awesome to see, you know, these boats with these people when it going up and down the Ohio or up and down the Beaver as fast as they go. I mean, it's amazing. I don't think my arms could take that anymore. I grew up on the Ohio and the Beaver River, swimming practically every spot there is to swim on the Ohio and on the Beaver River. I watched a lot of friends pass away, drowned right in front of me on the Ohio and on the Beaver. Matter of fact, on our way back, I'll point you out a spot that a friend of mine back in the mid-'80s jumped off of the Bridgewater Rochester Bridge and drowned right in front of us all. J.R. Vargon was there, Marcus Vargon, or I'm sorry, not Vargon, DiMarino. J.R. DiMarino and Marcus DiMarino. Leah Atkinson was there, her sister, which I can't even remember her sister's name. Excuse me. You can get down a lot further than you were able to a long time ago down here on this road. No, they fixed up all the boat docks. It cost a pretty penny to do all that. This is where the gas station used to be. If anybody remembers the old gas station on the river, this was it. They turned it into a dock. But I remember pulling up to there and pumping gas. I believe you could pump gas down by Kelly's Riverside Saloon. They had a gas station there. Not sure if they still have that pump there or not. Looks like we've reached the end of the line. Gonna have to turn around and go back. No swimming allowed. Wow. Back in the day, they never really could tell us where we could and couldn't swim. Or at least we never actually really listened. But then again, this was all trees back in the day. You couldn't even make it down this far. Right at the gas station is right as far as you could go, because these were the last docks right here, and the rest of it was trees. I don't even think there wasn't even a paved road back here. I think it was all dirt. I think we passed up the Rochester Fire Department dock. Or no, that's up a little bit further. Rochester has a pavilion down here that they, in the summertime, I guess they keep their launch. Which is a good idea. I think actually Beaver Falls should have their own launch down here also, instead of keeping their boat beside their fire department. But I haven't seen that boat beside the fire department during the summer, so it might be down here at one of the docks already. I know they got a skiff up there that they keep. But then again, they do calls all over the county, so they may have to keep theirs with them. I'm trying to look for a clear spot to show you where we all jumped off of. But I can't find one. Here's a good, nice, clean spot. Well, somewhat clean. Nope. Right here. This is the spot. Back in mid-'80s, right off that light right there, us stupid teenagers decided it would be a good idea to jump off of the Beaver Falls, or I'm sorry, the Bridgewater Rochester Bridge. Well, 3 of us jumped, and then Chris started yelling for help. I guess he broke his arms when he impacted with the water. Dislocated his shoulders or something. He started yelling for help. Now, the people that were at this boat dock were egging us on, telling us we were chicken, that we would never jump. But when Chris started drowning, we all jumped. Some of us ran around, jumped in the water, swam after him, swam down to where we last seen him. But that day he lost his life, and that was the last day that I jumped off of any of the bridges down this way. Because we used to jump off of the Falston Bridge, this bridge, the train bridge, this low train bridge down here that you have to pass to get back to the Bear Valley Bowl. But it was an eye opener. Didn't keep us out of the water, but it did make me want to become a lifeguard instructor lifeguard and lifeguard instructor. Skip Baker was my mentor. She taught me everything she knew about water safety. Made sure that I held every certification that she had with water safety and how to teach kids how to swim. Sad part is when Skip Baker passed away, there was only 6 lifeguards out of all the people that have ever taught that she has ever taught to swim, that she's ever taught to be a lifeguard. There was only 6 lifeguards attending the funeral. I was kind of upset about that. Here's the flag area. This is the other train bridge that we used to jump off of. Right there at the middle. Right there in the middle. No, it's not that high. Back then I think it was. I think the river's up a little bit, to tell you the truth. There's that gentleman that was walking the one way. Okay, and that concludes our little trip down here at the Rochester Park. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to step out and take a couple still photos, and y'all have a good day. Take care. Salute!